Hey y'all, this is me after work and I'm eating a salad that I DoorDashed and I'm reading Secrets of the Octopus. Now I'm not quite sure if this is a sequel to The Soul of an Octopus. If you know, you know. But I did read The Soul of an Octopus, so now I am reading The Secrets of an Octopus. I did wait to start this one until I finished The Soul of an Octopus, but I think the cover is so beautiful and it's got lots of pictures. So I'm going to time-lapse / show you guys me cleaning up my house room by room. We have a small house, it's 1 story, so I don't think it'll take that much time by me filming it. It'll maybe motivate me more to do it, and maybe it'll be interesting for you guys to watch as well. But before I do that, I'm just gonna eat my salad and read my book, and then I will get started on it.
Oh, where's the clock? No. No. Where is it? Wait, there's...
Alrighty, y'all. It's the next day, and after we moved Bruce out of the sunroom, we kind of got distracted by setting up the gravestones in the front yard for our Halloween decorations. And after that, we kind of chilled, and I read my book more, and Matt worked on his Halloween costume, and I didn't clean the rest of the house. So I'm gonna do that today. However, I want to eat first, and I want to make a little taco, but I need tomatoes and lettuce, which I have tomatoes in the backyard in my garden, but they are not ripe yet. I will actually take you guys along with me. So I've got some paper bags here, and what I'm gonna do is, oh my lord, I can never get a bundle of bananas because they just always end up dying. Ah! Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, I think I might just put those in the compost. What I'm gonna do is put the tomatoes in these bags, and then I got some apples the other day, and I'm gonna put them with the apples, and it's gonna ripen them up. I can't use them today, but maybe I can use them another day. I got a stick of butter here, and I'm gonna eat it. Just kidding. I'm gonna squish it instead. And watch it slowly unfold back into a stick of butter. Goop, 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 goop. I'm also going to bring out the compost materials and put them in the compost pile. This is our mixer that we have right now because there's nothing better. And I'm gonna mix the compost. Throw these old bananas in. I could make some like banana bread or something, but that's okay. Feed it to the compost, and later it will be good soil that I can use for plants and stuff. This is the squash, and it looks like she's doing good. This is a potato plant. Plants are taking over the compost. compost is so fertile that plants just can't help themselves. And they just plant themselves in the compost. So I recently put them up on these poles, which should have been done originally. And I think the ones I'm gonna pluck is this big boy. Okay. Put him right there. Hey guys, this is me editing the video, and I wanted to show you the tomatoes. So this one, which you're gonna see in a second, is doing really well. I think it's actually like fully ripe now, and it's not super red, it's kind of orangey, but that's what they're supposed to look like. And then this big one is starting to turn yellow on top and then a little bit of orange on the bottom, and I still have it in the little apple bag. So she's still ripening, but she's getting there. So that's what they look like right now. And then I'm going to pluck, I think I'm only going to do a couple because I don't want to have any go to waste. Which one's bigger? This one or this one? I'll do this one. Okay. All right. This one's definitely the biggest. This one's looking good, but I'll wait a little bit. Guys, it is September. A frost isn't coming anytime soon. However, these guys should be done soon. All right, I'm just gonna take two because I don't want to put any to waste. I've got these tiny guys. I'm just gonna actually throw these guys in the compost. Maybe we'll get a tomato plant in the compost too. Guys, this is the freaking compost. Are you kidding me? This squash is taking over. Like, what? And then we got this potato plant. There you go. Now I think I'm gonna have to dig up these potatoes because they look like they're done. All right, you guys. I've got these beautiful big green tomatoes. All right. But I'm just putting it in this bag. Some apples in there with the tomato. Get all that ethylene into the apples. I mean, into the tomatoes. Okay, so here she is. Boop. Boop. Whoa, hi. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to keep you guys updated on this. Alright, you guys. I'm going to Target to get some lettuce and tomatoes. Alright. I'm at Target. And I'm gonna pick up my fruits and veggies now. I really don't feel like going, but we're gonna pick them up. And I'm gonna do an obligatory look at their Halloween things. And I'll catch you in there. We got the goods and a few other things. Skeleton plates for the party. And I also got some things to make caprese salads, because I love tomatoes. I'm just worried about getting a lot because I don't want to waste any. Like you saw in the earlier clip, my bananas went to the compost. Which, to be fair, I could have used them, but still. Yeah, it is what it is. I also got some cheese sticks to have as a snack. And I also got some parsley and quinoa to make tabbouleh. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but you're supposed to have bulgur wheat with tabbouleh. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that once again, but they didn't have any bulgur wheat at this store, so I got another grain to replace it, and that is quinoa. And tabbouleh also calls for tomatoes, so we need tomatoes for that. So 3 different meals based around tomatoes, and then I will also have my tomatoes that are now marinating in the paper bags for future tomato meals. Also, I am just like dying right now because my blood sugar just went low, and also I'm hungry. So I just need to get home, make some food, and then also clean the house because my mental is off because the house is a mess. So we need to do that. And then I have my class later tonight for my Foundations of School Counseling class. But now I'm gonna listen to my audiobook. Guys, do I have a problem? I don't know. I need to constantly be reading a book, listening to a book, having a book on cue. I feel like I constantly need a story or some sort of information constantly going into my brain. With our phones, we constantly are getting information 24/7, and when the information stops, we're like, what do we do? And freak out. And God forbid we're bored, right? But anyways, yeah. No, I just constantly need to be reading a book. There's also just something in my brain that is like, you need to be reading a book right now. Like, what, you're not reading a book? Oh, it's like an unspoken responsibility for Lydia to be reading a book for whatever reason. And I know that I also do want to be a writer, so that could be part of it, is like, if I'm not writing, then you better be reading, you know? So, anyone else feel like this? No? Just me? Thanks, guys. Somehow I'm always reading like 3 books at once. I just finished Our Infinite Fates. Amazing book. Loved it because I'm a big fan of reincarnation. Well, I guess the idea of reincarnation I think is really cool. And then also just like reading about it, hearing about it, I think is very interesting. Do I actually want reincarnation to be a real thing? And do I wish that I am reincarnating? Not necessarily. I don't know, because it could also, just the concept of reincarnation can also be really distressing to some people sometimes, because the fact that you keep coming back, what if you don't want to keep coming back, you know? Like, one and done can be enough, you know? And then that's always in the back of my head, so when I hear people say, you only live once, I'm like, whoa there, buddy. Are you sure that's true? But regardless, it is a good phrase to use because it pushes people out of their comfort zones, makes them do things they wouldn't normally do, which on the flip side could also be a bad thing. But anyways, guys, enough talking. I'm home now and I didn't even get to listen to my audiobook. But here, wait. Let's see if you can see. I can't even see the camera, but can you see my decoration? Oh, sorry. I gotta pull in. Sorry, guys. I did some shopping with a friend coworker who is not gonna be a coworker much longer because she's quitting. But, oh God. And she pulled in, saw the school bus, and was like, "You have a school bus?" And I'm like, "Yeah, girl. We're converting it." But let me show you my Halloween decorations that we did. First, we have Bruce right here. He's a bit of an animatronic. And then we set up a graveyard scene and some cobwebs in the background. And he actually broke in half last night, so he's just chilling like that. But yeah, graveyard. We got some skulls. And it says haunted house, but it's like a really cute little truck with pumpkins and bats. And then here's my garden. We got the asters coming out because it's September. Ooh, and then we got a little bee. He's gone. Oh, he's right there. Cutie. But yeah, let me show you the other asters that we have. We've got some here. Some more in the back. Oh, this Target bag's really hurting. Okay. And we've got some here. These are more purple ones. And then some more there. I need a cheese stick. Alright, so here's my beautiful creation. We've got lettuce and tomatoes and some tortillas. And then I'm gonna put this tofu I just cooked in here as well. Alright, and then I got this sauce a while ago. So I hope that it's actually good. The whole reason I started making this meal is because I got this sauce, because it reminded me, you know, of tacos. I am gonna put a little bit more lettuce. Guys, I never take the time to make meals like this. Let's squirt. Ooh, okay. Comes out fast. Oh no, it's not gonna look all pretty. Alright, that's fine. This is what she looks like. Guys, I'm actually impressed with myself. I did good, and I bet this is gonna taste good too. Alright, let me put away all of the extra ingredients, and then I'm gonna sit down and eat. Alright guys, I just harvested my potato plant, and I definitely think I could have done it better, but I was lazy and just put the whole potatoes in there, so there wasn't a lot of space or room for a lot of these potatoes to grow to their full potential. But let me just show you some of these potatoes. Some of them are big. These are probably the biggest ones. Ooh, and then there's this one too. But many of them are little small nuggets. There's just so many baby ones. Like this one. Look at these baby ones. Oh, these guys weren't ready. I harvested them anyways. And I can definitely do this again and do it better next time around. But look at those little babies compared to, this is the biggest one that I got. But yeah, that's what came out. I'm taking a break again. My blood sugar is going low again. I'm getting a new endocrinologist in my actual town, which will be nice, so I don't have to drive 3 million hours to go see them. And hopefully, not saying that they're going to be a better endocrinologist, but hopefully they'll actually be able to help me with having low blood sugars, and because they are the worst. Having high blood sugars is bad too, but I definitely want someone who's focused on fixing both issues, high blood sugars and low blood sugars, because low blood sugars are the worst, and it's like I can't do anything while having a high blood sugar, and I can't think, and it just feels awful. So anyways, I'm gonna make myself a little snack. This time I'm gonna make a caprese salad with the tomatoes I got, and yeah. Alright, this is the concoction that I made. Voila. I'm gonna eat this and continue working. Okay, so this is what the sunroom looks like right now. Guys, don't come at me. I know it looks terrible. Or at least I don't like how it looks right now. I think I like the chair there. The bookshelf is not moving. And the couch here, that's like the only spot the couch can really go. Unless I put it across that wall, but yeah. And then I put the gray couch there and the beanbag there. It's like, I think at some point I'm gonna need to take a piece of furniture out just because it's really not working. The feng shui is not shuiing, so I don't know. Recommendations, anyone? I'm just trying to make it more flowy in here, and it's just not working. The mattress makes it difficult too. That's for the bus, but there's like nowhere else to put it. I'm thinking of taking the gray couch out, and I feel like that would fix the issue, because right now it just looks weird, and it's also blocking that doorway, which is a no-no for feng shui. And I don't know, if you have a doorway you should be able to use it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Transition. So yeah.